Ladies and gentlemen, on this spot, approximately 37 minutes ago, vast pumpkin genocide was committed at my hand. All for but a few more rupees that my bug net is now pointing at. Yes, it was a tragic moment. Hello everyone, I'm LeaderofLuxinape. Are you ready for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword? Last time we went back to the sky after doing stuff not in the sky and did stuff in the sky. Also, now we can swim, which is which is great. Anyway, as you can plainly see, based on the enormous amount of rupees I now have, I did succeed in Dodo's high dive. So I got the piece of heart, and as you can see, I now have a 13th heart container. So, Fledge has a quest update here. He's been training hard. Is he just saying the same thing again? Yeah, I think we do need to see him at night again. So, I was right. And, yeah, I just kind of walked around killing plants and getting rupees while the video was rendering and stuff, because, excuse me, I'm burping a lot today. Okay. For some reason, my videos have been taking a lot longer to save than they did beforehand. I don't even know. So, you look at the thing by accident and go to the Night Academy, I'll take it. I will take the Night Academy. I have to, because that's where I need to go anyway, but... That's a word. That is a very big word. So, where is my room? Because... excuse me. We saw there was a gratitude crystal right about here last time. I think I can get this blue rupee again. I don't know why I'm being stingy for money. I have almost 1,000 rupees now. I was hoping that I could get to 1,000 by the time the video finished, but then I looked at my YouTube subscriptions and Xenoblade Chugga. So, until night, do that. Sleep. Bounce slightly on the bed. That's not bouncing enough for a good bed. That's probably a really bad quality bed. So anyway, you can find individual gratitude crystals. These are not 5, but at least approximately 15 of them, I think. I'll actually check this right now, as I do have internet as I am talking. Gratitude crystal. There we go. 15. Throughout the 3 islands that you can visit at night. Most of them are in Skyloft, obviously. A couple of them would be in... yeah, only a couple of them are going to be not in Skyloft. So we now have the not multiple of 5 as our number of gratitude crystals for the first time. Which is not really spectacular either, but oh well. And if we now check Fledge's room, let us see what we can do. We can talk to him again. Giving him the second stamina potion will not be available until after you complete the Ancient Cistern, so that was good on my part that I actually did this. So, yeah. And that's the stuff. It's like taking our flesh and splash of energy, yay! Sometimes I worry though. All this training and no results. How long do I need to train before I start to get stronger? What do you think, Blake? How many push-ups do you think I need to do to get strong? Not about numbers. Also, I'm far from the mic now, so you probably didn't hear that well. It's not about numbers, of course. I mean, I should just keep at it until I've forgotten how many I've done, right? Guess that makes sense. Now that I know that, I'll definitely start getting stronger. Come back soon so you can see how I'm doing. Alright, that's that done. So, next time we see him, I don't know if it needs to be a different night or if it can be morning. Doesn't matter anyway, since I'm going to need to change it to be morning eventually. Anyway, because we need to see Crane, who's hopefully in her room, because if she isn't, then I'm never going to find her. Okay. Nah. So, talk to me, just come find me. Of course. Of course, I have to find her during the day. So, great! I have no idea where she's supposed to be. So, good thing I have the internet again. I don't even know. Hopefully the internet actually tells me where she is during the day. I mean, I can see Fledge too, if that actually does stuff. Near the classroom, of course, somewhere that I could have been checking the whole time, but never did. She was in the Night Academy the whole time. Wonderful. I should probably stop looking at my computer and maybe... You have a everyone is a... Voice of... Oh, more bathroom stuff. Also, this isn't the class... I don't know how to Skyloft! So, can't talk to Colin yet. Should give her the letter. There you are, finally. So she wants Pippet to notice her, but we're giving her a letter from someone else. Great. Could it be from Pippet? This is gonna be funny. I'll just take that. Wonder who it's from. Whoa, that's some really terrible handwriting. Anyway, never mind that. Let's see what it says. Greetings, my love for you is wider than the horizon and deeper than the clouds. I'd very much like it if you would go out with me. I've never actually done this option in a playthrough. I've always given it to the toilet hand. So I never actually saw what was in the letter. This is actually hilarious. Isn't he one of Groose's flunkies? This is a love letter from this Colin kid, right? Oh boy. So yeah, I have to say, he really put his heart into it and everything. I don't know, maybe I should consider... Oh! I can't even talk. I literally can't even talk. So let's find Colin and break the news to him. What? You actually did it? You gave her the... I should go see... This is... Okay. So... Karain was wondering what Pippet thinks now, so we have to talk to him to complete the quest. Oh boy. And with my lacking stamina and accidentally rolling past him... What's up, Link? She got a love letter. That's interesting. Wow. What do you think she intends to do? Beats me. So you don't know? Well, that's gonna bother me until I figure out. I mean, it's not like there's anything going on between us. You know, we're just friends. So it's not my business who she goes out with. I don't have much to say about it. You have a duty to make sure everyone is living up to the high ideas. We're going... Colin is on it. I'm just gonna choose random options here. I still can't talk. So... Of course, we have to be Messenger Boy again. Wonderful. And I can't walk again because I'm too busy looking at the computer screen and trying to avoid laughing. Now we've got to find... Who do we have to... Okay, I went the wrong way again. Great. Thought we had to find Colin for like the 13th time. That would... What just happened? Oh, cutscene. Cutscene. You want to send the letter, right? Yes. It was a wonderful love letter, thank you. It wasn't that great. And, what's your answer? My answer... wait. Wait! And then he bursted on the scene and Link's just sitting... This is... I feel bad for Link. He doesn't talk and he's still caught up in the middle of all of this. Okay, I really need to stop laughing about this. This is like one of those hilarious, awkward things they make you run into for no reason. But anyway, I've been wasting 10 minutes on this whole quest. Besides the Fledge thing, he just runs away, screaming. And those two still can't be alone because Link's still there. So anyway, this whole convoluted story ends up getting you 5 gratitude crystals from Pippet, who was never involved in the quest until now. So anyway, what about the other path option for that side quest? Oh, and you see Colin's letter actually appears in your inventory as a special quest item that you were able to somewhat successfully deliver. And to check with it because the quest for it is gone. Anyway, that's the thing. So now we need to, I believe we do actually need to change it tonight and check the Fledge again. Hopefully we need to change it tonight. If not too big of a deal since I need to go to the center of Skyloft anyway to buy stuff and see Batchero. But anyway, you might be wondering about the other path you could take in that quest. If you use it as toilet paper, you'll find out that the being who needed it was another toilet hand thing, like in Majora's Mask. This one's just basically Master Hand in a toilet, though. No arm attached, not a dead hand or anything. There are no dead hands in this game. And if you give it the letter... So, what do I need to do? I need Shockwave. Strong hand, come back and see me soon. Okay, so I need to wait a couple more nights. Luckily, I could just take his bed while he's exercising, and hopefully advance it a couple more nights. See what happens. Let's see. Okay, maybe I do need to talk to him during the day. Shaka, strong hand, come back and see me soon. Okay. So, if you give the love letter to use as toilet paper to the toilet hand, it will use it as toilet paper, but also read it, and think that it was intended as a letter to it. If you talk to Colin then later, she will be extremely mad and never want to talk to Link again, running away screaming, spend the rest of the game in his room, which I think he does anyway, because he's sad. And if you check at night, the toilet hand will be stroking his face while he sleeps. And then mention some creepy thing about liking to watch him while he sleeps and give you the 5 gratitude crystals then. Unfortunately, there's no other way to talk to the toilet hand. I don't think you can go into the bathroom, and I'm not even sure if it disappears if you do this option, since I've never done it yet. But anyway, let us find the Fledge. Better give me stuff, since I gave him another potion. Great, thanks, that stamina potion. Another train, more really. Oh, I never gave him the second. I never bought the second stamina potion. That's the problem. Okay. I am all sorts of wonderful today. I'm going to see you back when I have another stamina potion at night. Okay, so I'm either extremely stupid, or I always went through this quest in one go, because we do have to finish the next dungeon in order to get the crystals! So I bought the stamina potion for nothing. Which means now I can just check Beetle's air shop, see Batchero, and then finish one final side quest before we head to the Isle of Songs one last time. And there is a goddess chest in Skyloft, we just can't get it because we don't have the item from the Lanayru Silent Realm. So I'm just gonna ignore it. And let's use the Beetle to find Beetle once we get to a place where he is. Stamina, don't dare run out on me. Alright, let's... Come on. Beetle is a lot slower than I thought, even in speed mode. Beetle speed! I don't know. The Beetle is the Monado, obviously. Not the sword in the game is not the equivalent of the Monado, it's the Beetle, just because it has a speed feature. I make all of the senses, like, not just touch and smell, like, taste and hearing. I am taste and hearing. How about that? So let's see Beetle. He's got another piece of heart for sale. That's 1,600 rupees, I'm telling you that now, and we still don't have the money. So we're still not going to buy it. Adventure pouch, which I think is 1,000. 12? Okay, I'm just not going to have to not spend anything for a while. I mean, I wasted 50 rupees on a potion. This bug metal is probably over 1,000 too. Exactly 1,000, so I could have gotten it before I bought the other stamina potion. So I'm just going to leave and get dropped out of the thing. Yes, yes, we know, Link is fat. And he's also carrying a bottle full of liquid that he apparently didn't need. Too bad you can't sell your potions back. Like, there's no place to sell bottled items, like... I guess it was Ocarina of Time was the only one that had something like that. Anyway. Ignore Fledge. Because he can't do anything for us. Yep, running across the off of the end. Oh, let's call the bird. Head off for one final time. Where to are we of the heading? Hopefully... Okay, there it is. Well, I'll meet you there, because I apparently can be very uneloquent sometimes, as I'm doing right now. And that place is the Lumpy Pumpkin itself, which, believe it or not, we have just one more thing to do to finish paying off the debt. This you can only do once you have the Goddess Heart, and you need to be here at night to complete that section of the quest. How do you make it night here? Well, there's beds that are just here for some reason. They have like, yep, they have little jack-o'-lanterns on them. So, appropriate, I guess, since this is probably still going to be the second week of November. Close enough to Halloween. I could have timed it a little better if I wanted to, but it didn't occur to me. I was too busy carving the Minato lantern. Anyway, talk to not the old guy. So, Kina's music partner quit recently, and apparently she has a really nice singing voice. Let's talk to Pum and see what happens. Got a strange-looking instrument. I don't remember my voice either. So I don't remember any of these people's voices. So, she would sing for the customers that had to stop because her partner quit. And he wants us to do a duet with her, playing on the harp while she sings. I am terrible at this. Because for some reason, it does not accept the correct tempo and stuff. So basically, it's a rhythm game, follow what the customers are doing. And there's like a 90% chance, even if you're musically inclined like me, you're going to fail on the first 70 tries to do this. This took longer than Dodo's high dive did for me the first time. I already screwed this up. Also, when they say pick a customer that's easy to follow, there's only two, so they're doing the same things anyway. I'm almost completely certain I royally messed this up. They're just throwing in those random twists where you have to just memorize how the song works instead of... That and the fact that my arm's already tired. Yep, saw that coming. Okay, I'm gonna need to cut a lot of this out until I get it right. Like, quite a lot. Which is really bad, because I'm already cutting a ding, 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 poo. Anyway, I'll meet you back when I don't be bad at music. It took me literally one more try for that to happen. I might as well have not cut anything out in the first place. Impressive, I'd say you passed. This, I'd say we're even. Don't have to work for me anymore. Great job. I'm gonna buy a new chandelier to replace the old one. It really fancied up the place. Considering all the hard work you put in around here, I feel like I should give you a little something. Take this. Because it's dangerous to go alone, we get yet another piece of heart. Maybe you can swing by later as a customer next time. Now, you can repeat that music minigame however much you want. Oh, also she wants to find someone who's good at plowing. But that's like something that that's another side quest that I'll accept it now because obviously I've hinted at the fact that there's going to be a Silent Realm everywhere, and we're going to have to go to Eldin eventually to do the Silent Realm, so we'll pick up the solution to that quest there because that is where the solution resides. So, oh, apparently overnight they installed the new chandelier, which is more impressive than the last one, and does not contain a piece of heart for you, since Pum wisely gave it to you instead of letting you break the chandelier. So yeah, collecting that first piece of heart is actually necessary for getting 5 gratitude crystals and a second piece of heart. So it's kind of interesting that the first piece of heart in the game is the trigger for basically an entire quest line. Which is interesting. There aren't really that many lines of quests in this game. Actually, that's kind of the only one. Don't know what I was doing there, and I guess, let's see, what happens if I talk to her? Field needs to be plowed before we can plant new seeds. She needs to find someone who's good at plowing. There are pumpkins that I wasn't able to pick. I'm not doing that again, even for money. So at some point, we're going to have to go and find someone who can plow fields for her, but that's not for now. What is for the now is we're going to end this off where I ended off an episode a while ago. The Isle of Songs. Get a new melody to lead us on our way. And no, I don't mean take one simple as can be, giving it some words in sweet harmony. That's a different kind of melody. I just mean like, well, music. Yay. I don't know. I don't know why I'm acting so unmusical today. Maybe it's because I actually am, and I'm just pretending that I'm not. Because, honestly, I should have beaten that minigame on the first try, even though I was talking. It took me tripling the volume on my TV to get in the right mood. But that and the fact that I can't combo for anything in Mother 3, and I don't know. What I do know is that I went straight into a tornado while I was complaining. Oh, tornado took away an entire heart. I forgot they did that. So let's go into Thunderhead. Also, we're going to Lanayru next. Distance between there and there. That's a big distance since you have to go not directly because Thunderhead. It's a good thing that I'm not doing that in this recording session. I'm not really feeling that. Alright, let's go! Follow the trail of light, past the rainbow, everywhere, through anything and all. Also, I like how the icon is saying that the Loftwind is up at the sun, when clearly there's no sun in here. It's a perpetual thunderstorm, so, you know. I'm also making an extremely annoyed-looking flapping motion for the flapping. That's how flapping works. I think I'm getting delusional. That's to be expected of me, being me. So, let's crawl in through this opening. Still don't know why there isn't a door that opens after you go through here the first time, because every time you need to go get a song that helps you save the world, you need to crawl in through the opening, sneaking into this little chamber. So maybe Link wasn't the actual hero after all. What if it was Groose and we were wrong the whole time? Could have been Groose. Could have been Groose. So anyway, you have to hit the Goddess Crest again. This is the only one in the game that you need to actually hit multiple times. Now that we have the Goddess White Sword,
Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest of the Skyward Strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words.
He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I am one guiding you from my place at the edge of time. 2 sacred flames remain. Should you desire to possess them, you must obtain the other sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift. Harness the power of these gifts, and let there be no doubt you shall find yourself standing before the majesty of the sacred flames. Now I give you another melody. It will serve as a key to unlocking your next trial, which awaits you within the shifting sands of Lanayru Desert. So I guess it was a melody after all, and I was just being stupid again. The song you just heard is called Nehru's Wisdom. Use this song of knowledge to find the next trial. You learn Nehru's Wisdom. Interestingly, though, there's a bit of a timeline slip in here.
I memorized Nehru's Wisdom for you. You can use dowsing to locate the next gate to your next trial. You should set a course for Lanayru Desert immediately.
So, something a little interesting is the fact that the message from the goddess mentions Lanayru Desert. Like, desert, not gorge or whatever it was beforehand. It was like a plain. We'll say Lanayru Plain was what it originally was before it became a desert. She calls it Lanayru Desert, not Lanayru Plain, even though this was a message programmed into the memory of Fi being a robot with unchangeable memories. Programmed into Fi's memory from long before Lanayru Desert was, a desert. Then again, well no, Fi can amass knowledge from listening to things outside the sword, so that's how she learned about stuff that takes place in Lanayru Desert, because of gaining outside knowledge through hearing it through the sword somehow. That and the fact that based on the intro, the prologue to the game, Fi can actually exit sword. So, and yeah, it does not make any of the senses. But anyway, what does not make even less of the senses, besides that sentence, is the fact that I have not ended this video yet. So, till next time, I'm LeaderofLuxinape, trying to see how deep this goes before the beetle is stopped. See you guys next time.